And let's go.
What do you need? Anything?
Just your roller.
Oh, you
Sorry,
need a roller.
Cindy.
Yeah, roller.
Totally neglected those in the studio. Let's get you one out. You can take that blue one if you like. I think more comfy than yours. Yeah. I haven't used it. It's just, I just pulled it out last night. Let's start with our usual roll down. Standing tall, breath in. Exhale. So this will be a nice session. Who said that? Oh, I thought I had muted them. Come up.
You didn't mute me.
Roll down. Coming up. Let's do 3 more.
But harder to mute me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so everyone else is muted.
Yes. So they can't talk to me.
Oh, that's the
On Zoom, if you don't mute and someone is coughing or something in their lounge room, the camera keeps moving. And one more down, and let's just hold at the bottom. Now, if you can't reach the floor, pop something there. And I just want you to rock forward and back, even if you put your roller there to support yourself. Forward and back. 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under, and slow roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Take your roller to the left side of your body. Holding on just for a bit of balance. All right, I want you to do a hip circle. Now make it as big as you can. Take up as much space as you can. Four more. 10, let's go the other direction. I didn't put music on today. I've been too busy chatting to all my friends in the studio. 10, bring it in. Okay, holding it there. Now all I want you to do now, don't stub your toes, forward and back. Make the movement as big as you can. If you prefer to hold on to a wall, you can, or the bar at the back. 6. Don't mind if your body moves with it. Just focusing on the leg movement. 9, 10. All right, we are now going to go across the body, side and across. Cindy, have Eight, 9, 10. In. All right, let's change sides. So right side holding the bar, wall or roller, hip circles. Go as big as you can. Take as much space as you can in that movement. 9 and 10. Let's go the other direction. 2. I know they're cute. 8, 9, and 10. Holding it there. So big kicks forward and back. Let your body move with it if it wants to. Flex your foot so you don't stub your toe. 8, 10. Across the body. So cross and out to the side as much as you can. 6, 8, 9, and 10. And release. Okay, coming down to the floor, sitting diamond-shaped legs. I'm just going to put this aircon on. Okay. It's hot already, doesn't it? So sitting, diamond-shaped legs. Okay, just straight back and just gentle hands on your knee, pushing your knees open. All right, so we're just going to move. So I want you to turn to the right, come up, turn to the left, come up, move to the middle. Up, go to the right knee now, chest towards that right knee and up. To the left knee, up, go back to the middle. All right, left hand, reach diagonally across the room, come up, go to the left, right hand reaching across the left, come up, back to the middle, and circle the torso 6 times in whatever direction you want, because we're going to do both. 3, big as you can, 4, and 6. Go the other way. No. Yeah, she does it shiny. She does a good job. No, I washed it yesterday. 1. All right, left hand to that right knee, twist around to your right. Go to the other side. So we're going to do this alternating for 10. Right, to the right, to the left. Left. All right, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to a side bend. Right hand to the floor. Reach up and over. We're going to alternate again. 2, 4. Up and over. 8, 9, and last one. 10. Move to the middle again. Reach forward. All right, just grabbing those feet, floor, whatever you can. Inhale, exhale, try and move forward a little bit more. And come up. All right, bring the feet in a little bit closer. Now I want you to somehow, whether you use your hands, push the knees open. So get a stretch and then push the knees up against the hands to resist. And release. Do that again. Press down on those knees and then knees into hands to resist. So we're trying to work both ways. And we'll do one more. Press into the knees, get the stretch, and then knees to resist. 2 and 1. Release. Come down onto your left side. All right. So just have your bottom knee bent. I want you to take that top leg up behind you for a quad stretch. All right, release the knee slightly and pull back. Bring the knee forward slightly and pull back. So just keeping it moving. 8, 7, 1. So on the last one, we'll hold back and hold it back. Pushing the foot into the hand to resist for about 3 deep breaths in and out. That tuck your tailbone. 2 and 1, release. All right, bring the knees up in front of you so they're at a right angle. So to start with, knee down, bring the knee forward towards the chest. So working with as big a movement as you can, knee in and out. Knee in. 3. 8, 9. We're going to hold it out long on 10. Circle the ankle only. Make it as big as you can. Reverse. Bring down. 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Make a really big circle with that leg. Go as big as you can for 6. If you get clicky hip, just reduce the size of your circle. 3, 2, 1. Go the other direction. 6. 3, 2, and hold it forward. Circle the ankle again. 3. Make it as big as you can. I want you to feel it in the front of the shins, in the calves. Reverse it. 2, 5, and 10. Bring it back to that right ankle. All right, just a little bit of rotation there. So knee to knee, foot to foot. Make the movement as big as you can. We've got no resistance that we're working against, so it's just about the movement. 4, 6, 8. One more. Release. Let's flip over to the other side. All right, so bend the bottom leg, top leg out straight, grab that foot, get into a quad stretch, so pull back and then release it forward. Let's stretch, release. Stretch back, release. 8, 6, 4, 2, hold back on 1. So hold the stretch, pushing the foot into the hand to resist for about 3 deep breaths in and out. 2, tuck the tailbone. 1, release, bringing those knees up in front of you. Lift that top leg to hip height, straight all the way down, and pull that knee into your chest as much as you can. 2. 'Just because it gives a better picture, and while there's hardly anyone in here, because otherwise we're looking at them, like they're always looking at each other. Hold it down there, circle the ankle. 9 and 10, reverse. 8, 9 and 10. You ready for that big circle? Make it as big as you can. 1, 2. And try and get this bottom knee planted on the floor. So we're working on a bit of stability as well. 8, 10. Oh, I think I needed 6 of those before. Did I? No, I did 10. Great. 8, 9, and we're finishing with it forward on 10. Circle that ankle again. So bring the leg as far forward as your flexibility allows. Reversing that. 6, 7, 9, and 10. Bend the knee. All right, rotation. So knee to knee, foot to foot. 10. Make the movement as big as you can. 7, 4, 2, and 1. Release. Okay, up onto your hands and knees. Right, so holding it there, we're going to extend the right leg back behind us. So lift it up off the floor, knee to chest as much as you can. Extend it back and high as much as you can. So again, no resistance, focusing on the movement. 4, 8, lengthening, holding it back, lift it up high, circle the ankles. And 10, reversing. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Foot to the floor. Now, what you're going to do here is circle the body. So make circles with your whole torso, which will stretch into the back of that right calf as well. We're going to do 10 each direction. 6, 9, and 10, reversing it. 4. So it does, the foot is getting movement as well. 8, 9, and 10. We're going to pick up that leg and do big circles. 1, go as big as you can. 2, okay, working into that hip. 4, 5. You can come down onto your forearms if you like, or one forearm. 8, 10, reverse. 2, make it big. 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the knee to your right shoulder and extend it back. The knee to shoulder, just 10. We might as well start with 10s. 3, 6, 9, and 10. Now bring it in beside you. Take it out into a fire hydrant. Drop the knee. Lift the knee. So we're working into that little hip rotation, internal, external. 3, 4. Forearms if you need to. 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it in. All right, right foot, step it forward. Cross it all the way over to the left. Step it forward. Cross it all the way over. 8, 6, 2, go. 1, and bring it in. Go into an angry cat. Happy. Stop angry. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. From there, pop up into an up stretch, and we're just going to hold it for 3 deep breaths in and out. Chest in towards those thighs. Engage the shoulder blades. Push the heels to the floor. 2 more breaths. 1 more. And all the way back down onto your knees. All right, let's work the left side. Extending, so bringing that knee right into your chest, and we are extending back. 1, up high. 2. 7. Holding that leg up high on 10, just circle the ankle. Remember, you can drop to your forearms if you need to. 7. And 10, reversing it. 7, 8, going into the big circle with the whole leg now. Make it as big as you can. 9 and 10, go the other direction. 5, 8, and 10, holding it back behind you. We're bringing it to that left shoulder now and straight back. So knee, shoulder, and back. Forearms, remember if your wrists are getting sore, shoulders getting sore. 4, 5. I'll take this off our hands and knees when we finish this round. 8, 9, 10. Bring it back Hope you can hear me. One, extend it back, then step it forward and cross it over to the right. Oh, I have forgotten one exercise which I can do after this one. 4. Oh, yes. 6. At least my balcony door's closed today. 8. 9. 10. Bring that leg back behind you. I did forget this one before. All right, so we are going to circle the body. So this actually, apart from working lower leg, so the big circles with that torso, you're working into your shoulders and your wrists as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go the other direction. 2. Let the whole foot move with it. 3, 4, 5. So I'm circling and pivoting on the ball of my foot. 7, 8, and 10. Bring in, and then we will flip over onto our back. I just want to give your arms another rest. Down onto your back. Pull the knees into your chest. Just wherever they can. Extend one leg, bend it. Extend the other leg, bend it. So keeping the knees tucked in as much as they can. Let them move to where they want to as you try and straighten. So it might mean it pulls away from your chest slightly. Just listen to your body. Do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Hands to the floor. I just want you to rock the knees in, just opening up into that lower back, but we're also targeting the lower tummy a little. Palms up so you don't push into the floor and use unwanted muscles in the neck, the shoulders. Let's do 8 more now. 8, so it's just a rolling. You can use momentum. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Hug them in again. All right, we're going to rock shoulder to shoulder. So come back. So I want you to lift the knees, twist over to the left shoulder down, twist over to the right shoulder down. Still try and keep the palms up if you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, and 1. Tabletop, straighten both legs, push through the heels, bend. Straighten, push through the heels, bend. Take the hands behind your head, curl up and do this. 8, push through the heels. 7, 6. So bring the legs into a point that when you straighten, push through the heels, you feel a bit of tension down the back of the whole leg. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Grab that left leg. Lower the right leg, pull it in for 3, not a pulse, so I want some control there, but pull, 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 change legs. Now, if you need to pop your head down, you can. 3, work with what feels right for you. In, if you tighten the lower back, it's often more comfortable to have the head lifted. Pull, 2, 3, work with what feels. Also, head up. Allows you to work a little bit more into the tummy. And 2, 3. Let's do 1 more each side. 2, 3, change. 2, 3, change over, head down, just pull that left leg in. Circle the ankle for 6, 5, 2, and 1. Reverse it. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Pull it in. Now, holding on with your left hand, right hand, curl up. Support your head. So as if you're pulling your head in towards that knee, push up through that left heel and hold it for 2 more breaths. 1 more. Release. Change legs. So pulling that leg in. All right, so get to a point of stretch, then circle that ankle for 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it. 4, 5, and 6. Keep that foot flexed. Left hand supporting your head. Curl up. Forehead or nose towards that knee. Push up through that heel. 2 more breaths. And both knees into chest, feet to the floor. All right, hands to the floor. If they're on the floor, palms up. Otherwise, hands to the ceiling. We're going to try and articulate the spine. So 1 vertebrae at a time. I want you to press your lower back into the floor. Now, lift the tailbone and start to roll the spine up really, really, really slowly, lifting all the way through up to your shoulders. Reach the arms back out overhead. Hold the arms there, if you can. Imprint upper back, rib cage. Now you're going to start to use some abdominal here. Keep tucking the tailbone up, rolling down. All right, bring the hands back up over your chest. All right, peel up. So tuck the tailbone, press that lower back into the floor. Start to roll up. So this is working through the spine flexibility. If you can, take the hands back with your palms up. Squeeze your glutes and tuck. All right, upper back rolling down. Now the rib cage. Now really scoop the tummy, tuck the tailbone more, and start to roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Bring the hands back up. We're only going to do 2 more. Press the lower back into the floor, tuck the tailbone, rolling up. All the way through up to the shoulders. Reach the arms back out overhead. Start to imprint slowly. And hands go back to the ceiling. 1 more. Press the lower back into the floor. Tuck the tailbone. Start to roll up. Reach the hands back with your palms up. Lift a little higher. Tuck the tailbone. Imprint upper back. Rib cage. Navel. Lower back. And the tailbone hits the floor last. All right. Bring the hands out to the sides. Just now, take the feet wide. I just want you to let the legs go where they want. Move side to side. So it's not a slow movement, just move with it. Let the body go with it. Now, we're going to straighten the top leg. So roll to your right. Left leg straightens as much as you can. Bring it back. Move to the left. Right leg lifts and kicks forward as much as you can. Keep that going. So momentum is fine. I just want you to move. So some dynamic movements, just keep it going. Work with how your body wants to go. Do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, feet are still wide. Twist to your right. Press your left knee to the floor. Press, 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 press. Come up. Twist to your left. Press the right knee to the floor. 2 more each side. Move to the right. Left knee to floor. Up to the left. Right knee to floor. We're going to do 1 more on each side. Knee and up to the other side. Knee to floor. And up. Make your way up sitting. We're going to stay with those hip swivels. Hands behind your back to make it easier. Off the floor to use more core. Twist to the right. Now push that left knee to the floor and up. So if you tighten the hips, it will be harder to get that knee to the floor in this sitting position. 8. You will walk forward, that's fine. 7. 6. So we're going to do some deep squats here too. If you've got a bench, or you can use the bar here to get down deeper with some support. So something at home like your kitchen bench or something solid. Roll yourself down with. 2. I am going off the edge. We better stop now. All right. Move to bring your right leg in front, left leg back. All right. So just enough. You feel that? Okay. We're just going to go all directions again. So twist to the right. Chest down. Come up. Over your knee. Over the shin. twist to the foot, and then all the way around to the left, and you won't get much movement. Do that one more time through. Over to the right, chest to knee, chest to shin, chest to that right foot, and then come all the way around. Come back, hands behind your head or across your chest. All right, with a straight spine, hinge forward and come up. So yeah, if you need to put your hand to the floor, you can. 2, like you might want to get halfway down and then support yourself with the hands to the floor. 3, so we're going to do 3 more. 3, 2, all right, 1 more. 1, and up. Left hand to the floor, stretch your right hand up and over. Right hand to the floor, internal rotation, because we're all a bit tight there. Lift that left foot up. If you can take that hand off the floor now, do so. 3, work with what feels right for you. 4, 6, 9 and 10, release. Let's flip that over to the other side. Bring the left leg forward, right leg back. All right, so we're turning to the left first. Little push up, come up. Over that left knee to the front. Turn sternum to the foot. And then all the way around to the right. All right, back to the left. Yes, that's a very tight place to go. 2, to the foot. 4, and then all the way around. Oh, and release. Hands behind your head. So elbows back, hinge forward if you can. Now remember, this is your hardest option. You can keep your hands to the floor. Or do half and half. Come halfway forward and then quickly put your hands down to support yourself. 3 more. 3, 2, all right, 1 more. Up, reaching, left hand up and release. Okay, come up standing. And thank you. And lift that right foot. So hand to the floor or not. 1, 2. Thank you, Claire. 4.
You can all thank me tomorrow.
6, 7, 9. 1 more. 10. Release. Now you can make your way up standing. Now, I just want you to, we're going to do an alternating side lunge. So take your feet as wide as you can get them. All right, toes are forward. Side lunge over to your right. Send your hips to the back of the room. Come all the way up, move over to the left. Send your hips to the back of the room. So I want you to feel it inner thigh. Now with each, come up, over to the right. Now just move a little bit more to the right. So we're going to keep changing position. You can keep that foot flat on the floor. Come up, over. Just turn a little bit more to the left, turning that inner foot into the floor.
You have to come up in between.
No, you don't have to come up in between.
It's easier if you don't.
Okay. Over. Now lift the toes up off the floor on that left foot. So sink down a little bit more. Come up. Move over to the other side. Sink down. Turn your toes up. Do that again. Over to the right. Toes up. Over to the left. Toes up. All right. Move to the middle. Crown of the head to the floor. All right. Walk the feet in just a little bit. Now this is where you want to go to some support actually. So I'll get you girls to grab the bar. All right. At home, grab something. I'll just use my roller here. I want you to use it. Take your feet as wide as necessary for your first one. I want you to sink down into a really, really, really deep squat. So use your bar. Yep. Yep. So you can, I'm going to turn this camera around. So I want to show you just got to trust a little bit. All right, so you are going to be looking at my back end. So I want you to be wide. You've got the bar to help you. Drop down, drop down, drop down. Yep. And go where you know your body can go. All right, just move. Just move. 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 So if you've got something at home that you can use like this, you've got a pole, that would be perfect. All right, come up. All right, okay, sorry for you looking at my back end. Do that again. All right, let's go down. All right, now I want you to pull yourself in towards the wall, release back. Pull yourself in towards the wall, release back. All right, and then just move side to side. Side to side, drop your right knee forward, drop your left knee forward, do that again, right knee forward, left knee forward, and pull yourself up. All right, come back, we'll hit that again at the end. Come, I'm going to turn you back to the front. All right, we're going to use our roller next. I want you to come down onto your back with your roller. So you're going to come down and we're going to pop it between our legs. All right, so just hold it there too. So between the knees and the ankles. So I'm just going into some more hip rotation. Hold it there. Open your right foot as wide as you can. So squeeze with that right knee. Bring it in. Now do the left side. Squeeze that left knee into the roller. You're holding the roller with your hand, so it's not going anywhere. Open. 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 All right, 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take that out. Let's take it behind us. All right, so moving a little bit of upper body. I will come back to lower body. Take your legs long. Support your head. So it's just under my shoulder blades or kind of bra strap area. Drop over the roller. Now you work with what feels right for you here. Now just holding it. Let's just breathe and open those elbows to the floor. One more breath. All right. I want you to extend your arms long. One more. Bring the hands back behind your head and slowly curl up. Bend the knees in. All right. Arch over the roller again. And let's do some ab curls here. So curl up to the middle for 3 and go back. 2 and go back. 1 more. Go back. Now we're going to just alternate. So I want right elbow to go towards left hip, not knee, hip. Go all the way back. Move to the center. All the way back. Now left elbow to right hip. All the way back. We're going to do that 2 more rounds through. Right elbow, left hip. Center. And left elbow to right hip. And we'll do 1 more round. Curl. Right elbow, left hip. Center. And other side. And let the legs go long again. All right, so let's keep supporting your head. So just holding yourself in line. So I don't want you to drop all the way back. So just do a side bend. Right elbow to right hip. Come back center. Left elbow to left hip. All right, so we're staying in a little bit of extension, but not too much. Do 8 more. 8, 7, 6 if you need to take a rest. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arch back over the roller again. Bend the knees in. Curl up the head and shoulders. I want you to lift your hips and roll back so it's more under the rib cage now. Inhale back. Slow curl up. Inhale back. One more. Inhale back. Release. Grab those knees. Pull yourself all the way up. You should come over onto your tummy. I want you. Forehead on your roller. All right, so this is just giving you some support. I want your hands out in front. All right, so sweep your left arm around, tap the back of the thigh, bring it forward. Right arm around, tap the back of the thigh. Go 8, 7, 6. Pull your tummy in. 4, 2, 1. Both hands for 6. Tap the bottom, reach forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back, bend the elbows, those hands are into the lower back. Now I just want you to squeeze up, not dropping the elbows to the floor, just squeeze, squeeze. 8, pull your tummy in. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your left hand behind your head, leave your right hand where it is, but don't let the elbows drop down, pick them up. Change sides. So we're going to alternate. The roller starts to slip away with sweat like mine does, pull it back in. Do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab the roller with both hands, lengthen out. So it's under your wrists. Keeping the upper body slightly lifted. So I want you to push the roller into the floor, roll in. So it rolls under your hands, engaging the shoulder blades. Roll back out to straight arms. Squeeze the elbows back, engaging shoulder blades, straight out. Do 8. Squeeze back. 7. 6. 5. I did have a lot more plans for the roller. But we will do a couple more. 2, 1, and release. Lengthen out. Now we're going to come in. So move the roller down so it's a little bit more under your forearms. We're going to roll up into a cobra. So come up as high as you can and roll it away. So we'll do 6 of those. 6 and back. I am going to be using the roller again tomorrow. A lot more strengthening exercises. 3, 2. All right, one more. 1 and release. Okay, rolling onto your left side. Bring that roller in front of you. All right. Take your right knee on top, left leg stays long. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. All right, let's lift that right leg up as high as we can. So we're back to that little internal rotation for 10. Make up for it tomorrow.
You know, it's important when I lift roller.
Yes. So bring your foot and your 3 and your knees directly in front of your hip. 2, 1. Drop the foot. Now lengthen both arms out in front of you. Lock that knee into the roller. Now try not to let it roll. I want you to lift that right hand. Reach back behind you as far as you can without losing that knee to roller activation and bring it forward. If you've got a pillow, you can use it here. See you tomorrow. 2. In the studio. In the studio. Anyone else want to come into the studio? Do 3 more. Bring it forward. 2. All right, on the last one, we're just going to hold it for 2 breaths. Bye-bye. Reach back, reach back. Now push forward with this right knee slightly. Keep reaching back with that right hand for 4, 3, 2 and 1, release. Let's swap sides. Now I haven't forgotten, I'm still going to do one more of those squats, so don't leave Zoom yet. Top leg, knee and foot resting on that roller, rotating that foot up as much as you can. 1, 2, 3. Give me another 6 minutes. 9, 10. All right, lock them into place. Hands forward. Lift that left hand up, reach back as far behind you as you can, staying activated and not rolling through that knee and roller. Bring it forward. Reach back. Now do whatever breathing suits you here. No right or wrong rule with that one. Breathing out will probably give you a better rotation. Breathing in protects your back a little bit more if you have a little bit of a funny back. 2 more and we hold the last one. But play around with it, experiment with your own body and hold it. Pushing that knee into the roller, move it slightly forward, keep reaching back with that left hand. 2 and 1. Release. Okay, I'm not going to do any more roller because I want to move us into, I just want to finish with hip flexors, 1 more squat. So come up onto your left knee, flex your foot and squeeze your glute. Hand up, reach up and over. You'll just have to come back tomorrow for more. You too. Come up, reach back. Squeezing, reaching, release, leg out to the side. Now just lean into it. Now each breath out, lean into it a little bit more. Keep leaning. And release. Let's go to the other side. Squeeze the glute and tuck, hand up, reaching back. Up, over to the side. Take that leg out to the side. And we are leaning into it. Deep breath out as you breathe out, sink into it a little bit more. And release. Okay, come up standing, just use your roller or a bench at home if you like. Hands on the roller, flat back. So pushing your hips to the back of the room. Stretching lats. All right, let go of that roller or whatever you're using. Ooh, don't knock yourself on the head. All right, I want you to get your fingers under your toes. Little bend into those knees and straighten. Do 2 more, little bend into those knees and straighten. Bend, straighten. Take your right foot out wider. Bend and straighten. Bend, straighten. 2, do 1 more. 1, all right, take those hands to the floor, adjust your feet accordingly, sink down into a squat. Use the bar again if you like, sink down, all right, all right, just pushing those knees wide, move side to side. You don't know what your body's capable of till you give it a go, and you'll be surprised what we can do. All right, rock forward and back for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands to the floor. Straighten up those legs. Rolling up. Right. Interlocking those hands behind your back. Press down. We haven't done our neck stretch yet. Turn to the right. Nose to armpit. Now we are going to let go and use that right hand for a little extra stretch. So nose to armpit, don't pull too hard. Push that left shoulder back. Release that, interlock the hands behind your back again, lift and come back to the front. Turn to the left, nose to armpit, bringing that left hand gently, just adding a slight bit of resistance, just to increase the stretch. Open up that right shoulder. Okay, release the hand first, interlock those hands again, lift, turn back to the front, look up, back to the front, lift those arms up as high as you can. Release, tuck and press out. Up tall and back. Back up to the stretch right up out of those shoulders. Release, roll down, crown and head to the floor. Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone under and uncurling slowly with control all the way up. Thanks everyone. Thanks, Cindy. Thank you. Are we all still alive?